Greetings. My name is Dominic Hill, and today I'll be discussing combating cybercrime on a national and international governmental effort. Slide 1 discusses federal cybercrime infrastructure. So there are several organizations that work in tangent to help prevent cybercrime. For example, CISA operates the Cybercrime Center, or C3, offering digital forensic support and training to federal, state, local, and international agencies. The FBI, as well as the Department of Homeland Security, are responsible for leads on cyber attacks in those investigations, as well as coordinating intelligence, handling victim outreach, and the prosecution of those that commit those crimes. The U.S. Ransomware Task Force, or RTF for short, is co-led by CISA and the Department of Justice and FBI, and has successfully disrupted major ransom groups such as Hive, and even built international ransomware responsible for those capabilities. There's specific information that the U.S. policy has, as well as information sharing. The Cybersecurity Information Sharing Act of 2015, for example, enables companies to share threat data with government agencies without liability. This promotes collaboration and helps deter emerging cybersecurity threats. CISA's NCCIC integrates federal response, asset protection, as well as communications across layers of government and different layers of the government and the industry. CISA also provides free incident response training and a structured method for state and local agencies to report those cyber incidences and also to receive support. So this entails collaboration amongst these different groups and fosters an environment that is safe for sharing. The frameworks of international treaties. Now, this is important because internationally we have to have an understanding of how different countries operate. So the Budapest Convention is the first multilateral cybercrime treaty criminalizing offenses like illegal access, fraud, and child exploitation, as well as facilitates evidence sharing across borders. Over 80 countries, including the United States, have ratified it. Now, a broader UN Convention against cybercrime is currently being negotiated. So this helps establish global legal cooperation. It has raised some concerns among digital rights advocates over just simple surveillance implications, which is understandable because people still do have privacy concerns. And finally, the African Union's Malabo Convention, effective June 2023, mandated cybercrime and data protection standards for member states. The international cooperation and capacity building. So Interpol has welcomed the adoption of the UN Cybercrime Treaty. This is noted because of its vital role in enabling cross-border electronic evidence sharing, as well as financial tracking for cybercrime proceeds to Interpol. The UNODC, for example, also oversees the ad hoc committee in drafting the treaty, working to define cyber-dependent offenses, procedural tools, all while still balancing human rights protections. Many countries currently undertake training and interregional programs to build their digital investigative capacity. Finally, we have a comparative illustrative example to compare how efforts in the United States are against international efforts. So for legal basis, in the United States, it's more federal, but internationally, it's a multi-treaty deal. Focuses in the United States are ransomware and incident responses, whereas internationally, it's more harmonized and focuses on data protection and evidence sharing. Thank you so very much.